Hey, this is Milliardobm01. This is my profile deck on my BlackGreen Infect deck, poison counter deck. Black, green, obviously. I run 10 of each. Right now I'm running 2-handed Praetors Infect. Whenever I cast a creature spell, you get a poison counter.
Dude.
Right now, I have 4 Plague Stingers, Flying Infect, 2 mana, 1/1. Right now I got 3 Flesh Eater Imps, another flying. If I sacrifice a creature, it gets +1/+1. 2 Flenser Mites. Basically, it's Infect, 1/1 with lifelink. I damage you, you give me health. Icarats, I got 2 of them. Whenever they come into play, each player gets a poison counter. I got Septic Rats. If I'm attacking you and you defend and you have poison, they get +1/+1 until the end of the turn, so they become 3/3. I got 1 Caress of Phyrexia. Basically, you get to draw 3 cards, but you also lose 3 life and get 3 poison counters. Running with 2 Assassinates. Destroy target tapped creature. Spread the Sickness. I got 2 of them. Basically, I destroy a creature, then I proliferate. Proliferate, basically, if you have a poison counter or any kind of counter, I can add another one. This is my Relic Putrescence. I enchant the artifact, and basically, if it becomes tapped, it's under my control. If you want to tap it, you have to pay a cost for it, or you get a poison counter. I have 3 Viridian Corruptors. Basically, they're Infect. And when they come into play, I get to destroy a target artifact. I got 1 Tangled Angler. It has Infect. It's a 1/5. And if I pay 1 green, then basically I choose which creature has to block. So that's pretty bad. Putrefax, Trample and Haste, Infect. And at the end of my step, I have to sacrifice it, but it's a 5/3. I have Phyrexian Hydra, Infect, with 7/7, but if you cause any damage to it, instead of it dying, and basically it takes a -1/-1 counter. Slice and Twine, I get to destroy an artifact or enchantment, and I get to draw a card. I got 2 of them. Pistis Strike, if any of you want to try to fly against me, I have this card to take it out. I get to destroy a flyer, and you get a poison counter. Blunt the Assault. However many creatures are on the battlefield, I gain that much life. Carrion Call. I put that out. 2 1/1 green insect creature tokens with Infect come out onto play. And yes, they can harm you with Infect, but they're also my blockers. Green Sun Zenith. Basically 1 green and however many mana I put into it. Basically, however many mana I put in, I'm able to get out a creature with that converted mana cost. Corpse Cur. Once this comes into play, I get to basically bring back target, target creature with Infect to my hand. I got 2 of them.
Careful.
Sphere of the Suns. Basically, once it comes in tapped with 3 counters on it. Once I untap it, I can tap it for 1 counter and get any color mana I want. I got 2 Necropede. Basically, when it comes into play, it's cool. It causes Infect. When it goes into the graveyard, though, I would put a -1/-1 counter on the creature. Ichor Claw Mirror. I got 3 of them. It's a 1/1, but if I attack and you block, it gets +2/+2 and becomes a 3/3. Phyrexian Juggernaut. What can I say? 6 mana, 5/5. It tries to attack every single time, so be careful with that one. 3 Contagion Class. Once it comes into play, I put the -1/-1 counter on you. And then, once I pay 4 mana and tap it, I proliferate. So that's more counters I can put on that way. Throne of Geth. Once I tap it, I sacrifice an artifact and proliferate. Whisper Silk Cloak. Basically, equipped creature becomes unblockable and it has Shroud, which means it cannot be targeted by any spell or ability. Core Prowler comes in 2/2 with Infect, and when it goes into the graveyard from the battlefield, it gets proliferated, so that's another counter on you. And that's my card right there, Decimator Web. I pay for it, I tap it, you lose 2 life, you get a poison counter, then the top 6 cards of your library goes into your graveyard. And that's it, folks. That's my poison counter deck. Hit me up later.
Now, like, how would you, how do you feel it works out?
Man, you know, I love it. You know, regular life is at 20. My poison counters cut that in half. You only get a chance to live up to 10 poison counters, and then once that's done, it's game over. Basically my deck is to get you poison counters with my creatures, but if I can't do that, I also have the ability to proliferate. So either way, you're getting poison counters. I'm ticking away at you.
Well, you don't have a sideboard, or?
Not yet.
Not
Nope.
yet.
I really don't feel the need to. Everything's right there. It's self-explanatory.
Alright. This is TheAbsolute615, and yeah, we playing Magic now.